Hey everybody and welcome back to a new video. Those who don't know who I am, my name is Timo Varakas and today I'm here to tell you 5 DIY do-it-yourself hacks that you can do at home. Now these tips and tricks are something that I've learned throughout the years of content creation from other content creators and filmmakers, etc., and I want to share them with you guys. Let's start straight off with tip number 1, and that is the fish line anamorphic. Now what you're gonna need for this hack is a rubber band, some fishing line as the name suggests, some scissors, and of course a lens. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut yourself a decent amount of fishing line and put it on the lens with that rubber band. Just remember to put the fishing line vertically, not horizontally, and this is the effect that it gives, this anamorphic flare. It does not change your lens to an anamorphic, but it gives that nice flare. If you want to amp up that flare, just put another fishing line on there. Now the second tip is something that I like to call the keyhole. Now this works in many kind of different situations. It doesn't have to be a keyhole, but we're gonna start by making a keyhole. First of all, you're gonna need some cardboard, you're gonna need some scissors, and you're gonna need a black marker. You're gonna cut a keyhole looking piece out of the cardboard, and using the marker you're gonna paint the cardboard black. Now this effect works greatly to give immersion when you're, example here, looking through a keyhole. You can use this setting in an office afterwards that you give more immersion from the inside of that place where you're looking into. What I used here was just some key lighting to light up my face and try to make the keyhole look as black as possible. Now this isn't a perfect result because you can see the edges of the cuts on that keyhole, but of course you can do better. Now the third thing is a homemade Dolly Slider. Now people really like to use a kitchen towel or any kind of towel to use as a dolly or a slider, and that's perfectly fine. But what I really like to use is a piece of cardboard. This is because it gives you more movability when you're sliding your camera around. Now another thing you can actually use is your office chair with wheels. That works as a great dolly or a slider too, but the downside is that usually those wheels make a lot of sound. Now the fourth tip is using yet again cardboard, cutting out these horizontal long strips out of that cardboard. Now what you can do with that is direct the light to a part of a situation, a person you want. Like here you can see me directing the light straight to my eyes, giving that noir effect that usually you see in noir movies or black and white movies, like you just light your eyes, nothing else. Of course, the more strips you cut out, you can imitate window blinds or maybe leaves just, you know, brushing in the wind or something like that. Now the fifth and the last thing is to give more immersion to your videos is the bag trick. The bag trick is pretty simple. Cut out the bottom of any bag. It can be a grocery bag, it can be a coffee bag, it can be a bag of chips or something. You put your camera inside and you show people the insides of that bag. Like you're opening it, or you're taking a chip, or you're taking coffee, or in this case, it would seem that I am out of coffee. Yeah, no coffee. Now those are the 5 tips that you should be using already in 2024. Easy homemade DIY hacks, and I actually made a video about photography hacks, and some of them can be implemented into video making, and that video is right here, so go check it out. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.